Alright guys, I picked up a few things for it today. I've had this laying around, fuel filter, got that for it, got a fuel shut off switch, and this is technically my second day of owning this thing. I've got to take the engine back out. I've got to fix the holes on it. Apparently one was a little wonky, so when I went to go hook up the chain and everything, it just wouldn't line up straight. But so far, it seems like everything is going good with this bike. I still gotta fix the handles. Grandpa Papa's been wanting me to, he thought this thing would have reverse on it with the transmission I have on it. Does not. We talked about that. So we may put reverse on this. I know it's something that a lot of these bikes, or like a lot of the bikes that have these engines have on it. But I really don't know what I'm going to do yet. I just want to get running under its own power with a rear brake. And we still got to figure out this situation. It's a little annoying. I might put some line, or I might not put line. I might put some oil and stuff into it. Try to see if I can get the lines to work at all. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this thing. So I want to get started. I want to drill the holes and all that. I know a lot of people like to watch people work, like, you know, just kind of watch. But I want to skip that boring part because I want you guys, next time you see it, it's in the same position it's in right now, just in working condition. So the plan is to get the holes drilled, get the chain lined up. I gotta take a bolt I snapped out of the brake, and I don't know, the brake is a little hard because I haven't found a bolt that fits it, so we might just completely put some new threads in it. But yeah, so let's get straight into it. Okay, it's day 3 with this thing. I'm probably gonna post this with the second day. Basically, if you can't tell, I had to drill out the bolt I tried to put into the caliper last night. So one issue I'm having with this setup is just really figuring out how it works. Oh, I'm squat down. It's leg day for me, so my knees are hurting. So pretty much I got that drilled out. We gotta figure out how, I don't know why. I think I've already talked about this. He has that right there. So we can, if I cut it, bolt it up right here. But I want to try, since it fits. Oh, if I can't do it through my camera. Because that fits. I think it's rubbing a little bit. So I'm just pretty much playing with this thing. You can't tell the fuel, or not fuel, brake fluid's gone down a little bit. I was just kind of playing with it the other day, just trying to figure out what works, what doesn't, because I've never worked with brakes before in my entire life. So I'm kind of going off the small experiences I've had with them with my friends. So I'm going to work on that, get the hole fixed for the engine. One of the engine mount holes just ain't working right. I know that sounds weird. It was a me oopsie. But I'll get it fixed hopefully today. So we're going to get that fixed. And hopefully if the brake goes on, she'll actually move today. All right, guys, day 3. I kind of did a lot of this off camera. Actually, I did all of this off camera. Chain's hooked up. Got to work on the tensioner a bit. It is acting a little wonky. Haven't started it up, but it's just going back and forth. Fix the brake. Learn how to bleed brakes. CVT is hooked up. Engine is mounted. Tank's mounted. We found a leak in it. Oil system is pretty much hooked up. I got to redo a few things, and then she's ready. All right, what's going on, guys? This is the 4th day of working on it. This is actually Thanksgiving Day. I just got back from a trip. It's probably why the upload schedule's actually been pretty decent. And sorry, I was fidgeting with my, like the charger cover. So I had to rig up the old Predator 212 tank to it. We had an issue. I snapped the petcock on the other tank. So I'm going to try to wheel this thing out. It's going to be a little difficult with that. But hopefully we'll be able to get this all set up. I'm kind of just going to limp it to the garage, and then we can fill up all the tires. All right, so this is going in at the end of the video. This is probably, I want to say 3 weeks after buying this thing. Basically what is going on with it, we couldn't get the engine mounts set up right. So basically what I've been doing the past few days, I've basically been working on getting rid of the tensioner, just doing the straight chain. I decided to go with a Go Power Sport mount. No, it's the one that goes on their mini bike. So it's got the mount, and then it's got like a little adjustable thing on it. I got that today, and I've been working on it today. But I just want to show you guys the first few days of owning it. Hopefully, I will get a few more videos out of it here soon. I didn't want to just cut it off and leave you guys hanging. Just know I am working on it. There's a lot of other things that are going on. So upload schedule has just been awful. And it's not even stuff to do with the black car, surprisingly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video of the first few days of owning it. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.